What is going on, everybody? And today, this is going to be like a short little particle review showcase. This is part 11, and basically, I'm going to be showing some updated particles I have made in this. So, uh, so yeah. So first, I'd like to show. I'm currently in the process of making a new tornado, which is the Joplin, Missouri tornado. This tornado is a work in progress. It's currently in work right now. So this is what it looks like. It's a wedge, just like the Joplin, Missouri tornado was a wedge. This is what I pretty much took inspiration of. Actually, some people from Discord actually is impressed by this Pacific tornado because how it looks. I mean, I kind of didn't expect it to turn out like this. I was kind of aiming it for it to be a little bigger and more realistic, but this kind of takes the cake right here. I mean, I didn't expect it to do that. Like, I mean, even with the twist around access thing I be using a lot with wedge tornadoes, like where it's like where the particles like is start right here and then they get wider at the top. That's me using the twist around access. Uh, and the tornadoes stand out pretty cool. And this is what it looks like on the inside. Um, it's pretty hollow on the inside. I'm gonna be planning to add an air funnel in it. And this little prop here is there. I kind of glitched up. I kind of glitched up the tornado. Uh, if you look at the motion, like you can see how if you look closely on the motion of the tornado, you can see how it's like rotating, like as it normally does. But if you look as it gets to the top, it kind of gets slower. Like you can see how it rotates. It's rotating kind of fast at the bottom, but then as it gets to the top, it's like kind of slow. Almost as it's just having upward movement near the top. So that's a pretty cool feature I'd like to recommend adding. But yeah. So that's the Joplin, Missouri tornado. Like I said, it's currently a work in progress, so it's not uh that's not gonna be the final product for there. But I feel like I should add a dirt cloud to it. Or a gust cloud. But anyway, next is the Gerald, Texas tornado. This one forms instantly, but this tornado did get updated because now it has funnel overlay. Not gonna lie, the funnel overlay turned out really good with this tornado. If you look closely near the top, it kind of fades into like a teal color, almost. This tornado is cool, and then as you can see, it transitions into it kind of goes away. It goes away, but uh, it transitions into this bigger tornado. I do need to fix that at the top. That looks bad. Um, yeah, it transitions into a bigger tornado and all that. I think the Gerald, Texas did that before. I think so. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about that. Anyway, next we got is the anticyclonic tornado. Now this one did get some updates. As you can see, it's gonna form. This one has gotten updates where it has funnel overlay now. Since Mr. Wedge quoted uh that he recommends the funnel overlay, I decided to use it too. Cause not gonna lie, the funnels using overlay on the funnels actually stand out a lot cooler. And not gonna lie, this tornado looks cool. This tornado looks cool right here, like on the funnels. Um, any other? Well, I did update land spout. Um, I updated the land spout, so Now it has a darker wall cloud to it, and it's a different funnel texture, which is the Fast Does A texture, as you guys seen in the tutorial. And um, the dust cloud right here is like more visible. Actually, I did update this tremendously because last time you seen this, it was like a straight. It was like straight, like where the dust cloud goes up and stuff, and the funnel was straight as well. But now I made it to where it's like side winding, so you can see it's like going sideways, side winding, not side lining, it's side winding to the left, and that's what it pretty much does. But I was recommended that I should change like the color fade down a bit, but this tornado did get updated tremendously. Um, Imagine getting inside of this thing. Also another thing, before I even get to that. Imagine seeing all this dust in your face as you get inside the tornado, but anyway, besides that, this tornado actually offsets because you see this prop here is basically the middle of the tornado, but this tornado offsets. Oh, what the? Oh, I forgot about that. I never moved this tornado. Okay, so that's horrible. That looks horrible. Okay, so I'm gonna be. I need to do a little bit of work with that. I never moved this tornado. Now it looks like that. Also, there's some new gust tornadoes, as I did say before, that there was gonna be some new gust tornadoes. So, oh, before I get to that, the sixth gust NATO, the sixth gust NATO got updated to where it's not like a straight, where it doesn't shoot up into the sky so fast. It actually looks like this. It's like it like swirls and twirls around like that. That looks actually pretty cool. If you go inside of it, this is what it looks like inside. And upon spawning the particle, it does take like 1 second for the particle to initially spawn. So just to let that be in there. I kind of did that to make it a little realistic. Um, oh shoot, that's tornado you already, or gustnado you already saw. Sorry. So here is the ninth gustnado, and this one, not gonna lie, this one is considered like the best, one of the best gustnados I think out there that I've made. Especially with like the smoke one texture upon the particle itself. This one looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at this thing. It's kind of tall too. Like, look how tall this thing gets. It looks short. Like, look, it looks short when it's on the ground, or when you're on the ground with it. But when you get up here, it looks it's like very tall, like because you can see the view in the background. But yeah. Also, another thing, this Gustnado has a long lifetime, so like after you delete it, like you can see how it takes like a long while for it to actually go away. So it's like still up there. All right, here's the 10th Gustnado. There will be, like I said, there will be some more Gustnados. Um, so this one doesn't really form from the ground. Has a it actually just forms instant. Like it doesn't build up from the ground up. It just instantly forms. Which this is one of the other Gustnados. This one looks like the eighth Gustnado, but it's not because of its size. But it's not. So that's the 10th Gustnado. Not not it's not the final Gustnado because there will be more. Um, some tornadoes I did, some tornadoes I updated. Uh, I don't think I updated any other tornadoes. I don't want to wait till after like I stop recording, then I realize, oh, I forgot to show this tornado. No. Okay, I will show this specific tornado. Okay, so I never shown this in the last video, but uh here it is. So I never shown the specific tornado in the last video because I didn't really think it would have much matter to show since, you know, there's like minor updates with each tornado. But so, this tornado has a bit more visibility, and it does fade into a little bit of a blue color near the top, but then it still has the feature where it gets darker over time and stuff. So also I do need to fix that swirl because you can kind of see how it's like super visible in the clouds. Do need to fix that. Um, I did fix the third EF2 so that it doesn't lag so much. Because the reason why it was lagging so much because I turned down the alpha random on the flat wall cloud up here, this flat part up here, and the reason why, and I added like a ton of like particles basically, like there was like a whole bunch of particles emitting, and because I had it set to like 400 or something like that, 400 emission rate, and that's why it was lagging because all the particles. So I turned up the alpha random a bit, and then I turned down the emission rate, and as you can see, the game is actually going smoothly and not much lag. Um, I think that's it. I hope so. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and y'all